Veterans in the Central Valley are now at our nation's capital. This once-in-a-lifetime trip is made possible by Central Valley Honor Flight.
Kim Stevens joins us from the World War II Memorial with our local heroes. Good morning, Kim.
Good morning. We got here early enough where it's almost like we have this World War II Memorial to ourselves. Bert, our Fox 26 photographer who's holding the camera right now, and I quickly walked off the buses as the rest of the veterans are coming off of the 3 buses, and we are here to show it to you as best we can. So beautiful and serene this morning. Again, I'll get out of your way so you can start to take in the wonder of this place. You see on this side, this is looking at and honoring all those who fought on the Pacific side of World War II. At the other end of this monument, past that huge fountain, is the Atlantic Theater of World War II. This was opened by the National Park Service, and it is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It honors the 16 million who served, more than 400,000 who died, and all who supported the war effort at home. You're noticing that there are these huge symbols of freedom. 24 panels surround this area, and the granite columns here, you see they have a wreath on top. They represent every single United States and territory involved in the time of World War II, and then each one has a wreath. We're walking to this other side of the monument because I want to show you something that is very special. But as we're walking, I want to read something to you. Our debt to the heroic men and valiant women in the service of our country can never be repaid. They have earned our undying gratitude. America will never forget their sacrifice. That is a quote from President Harry S. Truman. And you'll see quotes like that throughout this gorgeous granite memorial. We're coming up to the Wall of Stars. They call this the price of freedom. There's 4,048 gold stars here, and they remind us of the price of over 400,000 Americans who paid the ultimate price, lost their lives in World War II, working, fighting to achieve that victory. Everywhere you go, there is a moment of reflection, but then you also realize just the breadth of where we are. I'm standing here for the very first time with you live here on Great Day. For the first time at this monument. I've never been here before. You look down here, and there's the Lincoln Memorial. We're in the middle right here. And we're seeing helicopters like that all this morning. And then as you come back, and I know the lighting's not going to be great, so sorry for this, but I just want to give you an idea that as you now look through the fountain and down, there's the Washington Monument. It's a stunning place, honoring the spirit, the sacrifice, and the commitment of the American people. In just a moment, all of the veterans from Central Valley Honor Flight will be coming down. We're going to take a group picture, and then we will get a chance to be here to drink it all in. And that's a time for Bert and I to really have an opportunity, we hope, to interview some of these veterans. Only about 10 on this trip served in World War II. The rest served in the Korean War, and we will be going to that monument as well a little bit later today, and I'm looking forward to that. The last time I was here in Washington, D.C., I went to college in Towson, in Maryland, and that was in the early 1980s, so this was not built then. So this is a very special time personally, and I'm very glad that I could share this with you today, live on Great Day. Thank you for joining us here on the Central Valley Honor Flight, and Bert and I will continue to share pictures on social media as well, so you're along with us on this journey. in Washington, D.C. at the World War II Memorial. Kim Stevens, Fox 26 News.
Thank you so much, Kim. What an amazing spectacle to see.
Beautiful.
And it just gives you goosebumps, right?
It does, and it reminds you of the sacrifice of hundreds of thousands of men and women that have allowed us to have our freedoms that we have today.
That's exactly right.
Yep.
And